But hi, I'm Val from Val Shepins, actually, Val and Mike's Auto Service. And I thought today I'm just going to tell you our story here. Mike and I started our business about 20 years ago, September 1994. And we kind of fell into it, and I wouldn't actually recommend this for anyone wanting to start up a business, but that was the year I graduated from college. I got a business degree. My daughter graduated from junior high. We decided to take a great family vacation in Hawaii. We had a wonderful time. We come back, and my husband goes to work, and his boss says, I'm going to not pay you for your vacation time, and I'm going to cut your salary. So for I think the first and only time in his life, he didn't call me or say anything. He quit his job. He quit right then. And he came home that night and he said, I just quit my job. And I went, okay. And he goes, let's start a business. And I go, okay. And anyway, that's how we fell into it. We took probably about 100 names of family, friends of acquaintances, and I put a mailer together and we sent it out. And we started our business on Gothard and Warner. Behind it was actually a storage unit. I had units in front of it for, auto repair. And we put a lift in there, and he was behind an alley. And from there, we grew. And we grew then to the front. And by the time we left there 16 years later, we had 4 units. We had 6 bays. We just kept growing and growing at that time. So by then Mike was in business for about 3 years, and I was helping him on the side. I was, doing, the payroll best I could and the marketing, and I was actually working for Ruby's Diner. I was their marketing director, and he said he needed full-time. So in 1997, that's when I joined Mike full-time, and I figured, marketing's marketing. Okay, hamburgers, auto repair, what's the difference? Let's just dive in there and let's do it. And that's what we've done ever since. Together we built our business, and we really try with our expert care and auto repair. And I would say that we would emphasize the care in auto repair. We're a shop that cares, and there's our staff right now, and what I have in our team meetings, and I preach constantly, it's on my lifts. This is your mother's car. A lot of them don't like their wives, I don't know, but everybody should like their mother. Everyone loves their mother. This is your mother's car, and that is how you will treat it. And it doesn't go out of here without, a double inspection.
Better mother than mother-in-law.
Okay, yeah, no mother-in-law's mother, okay? Mother. So, and our goal is for you, we want to repair it right. We want to repair it right the first time. And our goal is to solve your problem, your repair problem, or solve your maintenance problem. That is our job. And I also like to consider myself, more so than Mike, and I am the bartender of auto repair. I know everything about my customers. I know nothing about their cars. But I share so much with them these last 20 years that, just to share a little bit, is that these friends right here, they either are my customers, they were my customers, they're now my good friends. This right here is my breakfast club with a running disorder. And we are together every single Sunday running. And so with that, my tagline on my Instagram is Val and Mike's Auto Service keeps you running. And that's what we do. So we maintain ourselves, and we also maintain your car. So we do this. But this is, we've built this through our business relationships, actually, all these people. And then also building relationships with customers. Like I said, I am a wealth of information on autism. I have a 36-year-old daughter that's autistic. Her name is Chrissy. She also has cerebral palsy. So she has been a challenge for us. I would only describe her as, if you ever saw the movie Groundhog's Day, That's our life. And luckily she is, you know, at probably a maturity level of a 15-year-old. We don't see any light at the end of the tunnel, but that's okay. We deal with it. And then you hear our other customers that have children with autism, and I'm very blessed. I have a customer that has autistic twin boys, 26, with the maturity level of a 5-year-old. So I just get on my knees and thank myself. But we've been actually a good support and help with each other, where you know, we've been able to refer and, you know, work together. I was actually a wedding planner for about a year. There's my son and his wife. I planned that whole wedding. I have a whole file on it. I had a customer that came in and they made an appointment with me to go over every vendor and, you know, saw the pictures, and that was fun. Also, what was really neat at this time is he got a job at Capo Valley High School. He's an economics and history teacher, permanent. He's a football coach. He's a wrestling coach there for them. But that took 4 years for him to just do everything right. So as I'm talking with my customers, there's a lot of teachers out there that are unemployed working, and you know, we're able to share, you know, things. And then of course I have my Macy and Penny. They're my fur babies. I love them to death, and they're little runner dogs. They do run with me. And Macy, she has run as much as 11 miles. Penny, she's a little slower. She's only done about 6. We don't want to go any further than that. But they're really fun to have in the shop, and I have even a pentagram, what is that? Pinstagram. Pinterest, thank you. Pinterest page. Just with all my customers and their dogs. We do just focus on the dogs. So with that, you know, as we're building relationships, we know you have choices in auto repair. So if someone asks me what makes me so special, what makes me different than another auto repair facility, I mean, there are a lot of good ones out there. But I think it is our service, knowing the customer, you know, being involved in the car. You need to go where you're comfortable. We try to make it a very comfortable environment. Your mechanic is like your doctor, and that is what we do. We know, like, have it, you know, on record. Mike knows the cars, the tech knows the cars, we have a history on it. You know, we provide updated equipment, service bulletins, a lot of technical bulletins out there. And then also for our employees, we send them to school to continue their education. They're ASE certified. We pay for that. So I make sure, and I pay for their licenses. So we are all up to date. You know, we also do full inspections on the car, because what we want to do is prioritize the work so you can be informed, and then you can, you know, save your pennies or be at least informed of what's going on with the car. And we also, Mike, he's very involved, you know, almost with every repair. He's in there with them, getting an understanding, because he's the communicator. He's the one talking to the customer and letting them know what's going on with the car. And one thing that about us too is that his cell phone number is on after hours, and it's on our answer phone. So if something happened to the repair that we did, or you have an emergency, you have an emergency, you know, we are there, you know, so we can guide you and let you know what you can do. It's really important that we have the associations. As I mentioned before, that we are a smog repair and now smog test repair facilities. We were one of the very first to get licensed to repair smogs. And there were a lot of shops out there repairing smogs without licenses, but we wanted to make sure we did it right. We're AAA. I've been AAA approved for 16 years. And recently, for the last 3 years, we've been involved in this Confidence Plus. That has really worked out nice, because, you know, the parts that are on there now, I mean, as much as we try to use quality parts, they're all made in China, and things happen. And when our starter or an alternator goes out, when you're in Oregon, we were able to take care of that customer in Oregon. You know, they took care of the tow, they took care of the labor, they took care of the part, you know, so that Confidence Plus is good anywhere in the United States. So anyway, everyone drives a car. We know it is one of your largest investments. Not everybody budgets for it, but you know, it's something that you should consider, because it is a running machine. It's constantly running, and things go out. Fluids get contaminated. Even if you don't drive that much, those fluids sit there. They contaminate your car. Things deteriorate. So we are here for your first choice in auto repair. for maintenance, and of course failed smog, and we are located at 17662 Metzler Lane in Huntington Beach, and we're there Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Thank you.